As this year winds down, I've been thinking a lot about goal setting and New Year's resolutions as a whole, and how a lot of times our fitness goals become weight loss goals when that might not always be the best thing for us. And in my opinion, in most cases, it's a little bit short sighted. I think our default as a society in North America is to automatically, when we think health, when we think fitness, it's weight loss, skinny, and your fitness is a lot more than that. It's not just characterized by your weight on a scale. Fitness can be described in many different ways. A gymnast is fit in a different way than a soccer player is, or a weightlifter is. So I think today I wanted to talk about fitness and the way that I believe we should all be looking at it. And there's nothing wrong with weight loss, there's nothing wrong with having that goal. But I think underlying our baseline goal should be that of falling back in love with our bodies and with our health. I think what a lot of people need for 2021 is to grasp that fitness is about falling back in love or new love with your body and with your mind. When someone comes to me looking to accomplish a fitness goal, I often like to relate it to a relationship. So if you've been in a long-term relationship or a marriage, or have had a really long-standing friendship, and something has happened to really divide you guys, if you're going to come back to that place of relationship and that place of health, it's going to take time, it's going to take effort, and it's going to take sacrifice. It's not always going to be pretty. You're not always going to want to do it, and it's going to take work. So why would your fitness goals be any different than other goals and other relationships in your life? Because your fitness, your health goals are about loving yourself. No matter what weight you're at, what fitness level you're at, if you don't love yourself, it's going to be very difficult. If you don't go about it with an air of intentionality, it's going to be very challenging to accomplish those goals. While you're trying to accomplish these goals, you're going to struggle, you're going to not feel like doing it, and you're even going to fail from time to time. If you're going to fix your relationship with yourself and with your body, you're going to have to work at it. Even if it means that you fail from time to time, even if it means that you're not hitting your goals 100% the way that you should or the way that you want to. I'm not going to talk too much on this today, but a lot of times with what we call crash dieting or a lot of these trend diets, and if you've seen any of my other videos, you know I don't believe in one specific diet. I believe that most people see the biggest impact when they choose a diet that they're able to maintain and that works with their lifestyle. So a lot of times I equate those crash diets to a troubled relationship going on vacation. So, you know, you and your partner are having a hard time and you decide, you know what, we're just going to go on vacation. We're going to take a week. We're going to go to the Dominican Republic and we're just going to sit on an all-inclusive resort and enjoy ourselves. You know, 85% chance you're going to enjoy yourself. You're going to have a great time. But when you come home, you come back to your problems. And I think that that's what a lot of people miss when they're dealing with their fitness, because they choose these short-term solutions and then are surprised when in the long term they haven't accomplished their goals, and then they get down on themselves. Rather than approaching it with the intention of loving yourself and taking care of your body and making small wins each day, which is the most important thing and has been shown study after study to yield the best long-term results. One thing that I wanted to speak to was something that I've been seeing a lot of on social media, especially lately since COVID. There's been a lot of people putting out great content on home workouts and getting and helping people start their journey of just moving each day. And I'm always surprised by the negative comments that I see on those videos. And you know, I believe that fitness and health is a place where positivity should reign, and there's always a place for calling out bad information or people who are trying to take advantage of people. But when I see these coaches, these great coaches putting out content that's deemed as fun, movement style exercises that might not burn the most calories or generate the most muscle engagement, I think that it's important to understand that for a lot of people, fitness is not fun. If you're someone who loves to go to the gym and just zero in and focus and hit the weights hard, you're an outlier. Most people don't do that, and I think it's important to understand that these routines either come out of a place of encouraging people to move and to fall in love with fitness and fall in love with their body. If that's the only way that these people are going to move, that makes that workout important and relevant to that person, because otherwise they wouldn't be doing it. They'd be sitting on the couch doing nothing. The other instance for a lot of these workouts that I see is people misunderstanding mobility training and flexibility and range of motion training for hardcore workouts. I think you need to understand that just because the person behind the camera is ripped doesn't mean that they're trying to say that the workout that they're showing you is how they got there. I think that it's important to understand that these coaches make content for a wide variety of people, and for some people, those routines, those simple exercises change their life and are oftentimes the only bit of exercise that they have throughout their day. So guys, with that, I just wanted to encourage you, as we're approaching the new year, please make falling in love with your body and small wins each day your goal. I would love to see 2021 just move beyond 2020 and create this atmosphere of positivity around ourselves, our perception of our bodies, and allow us to enter this place of care and looking after our bodies and nurturing it much like we would any other relationship. Thanks, guys.